What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FIFA 20 video. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Dutch team of the season. We're going to be talking about Serie A team of the season as well as Ligue 1. We're going to be doing kind of a market watch video, I guess. We're going to go through everything, talk about investments, and talk about just cards that are on the rise, cards to avoid, and all that good stuff. If you guys do enjoy this video, please drop a like on it as it does help out a lot. So getting in, I guess we can start with the Dutch team of the season. It is confirmed that it's coming out tomorrow, and we've seen already a lot of these cards start to rise. I believe it was leaked yesterday, so taking a look at some cards like Tadic and Promes, they're already starting to rise up a little bit, which is not exactly ideal for, when we're trying to invest in these cards, because they're already starting to inflate. As you can see, the 84, I believe, is up to about 3 or 4K, or probably more actually. Let me check. So yeah, about 4K this card's already at. I believe Promes is up to about 3K. Tagliafico, he's also one that's actually pretty decently risen up. Personally, myself, I'm probably going to avoid the Dutch team of the season investments right now. They are pretty inflated. Like I said, Tagliafico, his inform and special cards are both pretty high up already. Again, like I said, it got leaked yesterday, so a lot of people started investing right away. I mean, this is really, there's not too many meta cards you can use, but the headliner's up a little bit. The inform, this inform's actually, nearly extinct because it's pretty old inform, so there's not too much on the market, but this inform's gone from like 20K to 30K. The headliner's up again, like I said, a pretty decent amount. Looks like we're about at 40 something K now. So we're probably going to see a little bit of a rise. Usually with the minor leagues, it's really the gold cards that tend to be the money makers because, these other special cards, not many people are going to use them. Like, not many people are going to use a Tagliafico in their team, especially the headliner. We just have too many better cards out right now. But the gold cards that go out of packs, they tend to rise up the most. I mean, if you want to set some filters and snipe, maybe today during the rest of the lightning rounds if we get them, or whatever it is before the team of the season comes out, I reckon that's probably a pretty decent idea. But moving on, I want to talk about Serie A team of the season as well as heading into Ligue 1. Serie A team of the season is ridiculously low still. It is really surprising. I haven't checked like the center back prices, but like they're really low. And it's just because there's no demand. It looks like 180, 175 for Chris Smalling. Pretty low price, and it's just because there's no demand for these cards. Next week, though, with Ligue 1 coming in, I think we're going to see a much higher demand, probably like Bundesliga level, maybe a little bit higher, because obviously we do have Neymar and Ben Yedder and those kind of cards coming out, so it should be pretty decent. We talked about the Ligue 1 investment guide yesterday. We've already seen a few of the investments actually kind of start to inflate up. I did call out Simon yesterday. A lot of people, saw that. I thought he was really good. He's got, he's a very meta card. He's got 5-star weak foot. I really do like this card. I got a few for like 95 to, I think I got one as low as 85 yesterday. He's already up to about 100K on Xbox, and I think he's going to keep rising. One question I did have yesterday, which was pretty interesting, he said, why would you invest in a card like Simon when you can just get Neymar for, 200K? Neymar's also going to rise out of packs. But we are kind of buying to sell to investors. I myself am probably going to sell these cards on Wednesday or Thursday because that guy is right. Why would you buy a Simon for, that low? I think Simon has the potential to hit, obviously over 100K. He's already above that. I think he's going to keep rising because people are going to be investing. I mean, this is a very good link. A lot of people, like I said, he's a 98 pace card, really good dribbling, 5-star weak foot. He's got medium work rates and he's fast, so obviously people are going to look and try and want to use this card. I mean, with 99 balance, 99 agility too, he's basically like another Ryan Kent. So people are going to look to buy this card and invest in. We'll be able to sell later this week, and same with some of the other ones too. Like I said, I called out Thiago Silva, I called out Dembele. They haven't really inflated too much yet, so just be aware of that. I'm pretty sure Di Maria is up a little bit, but we have weekend league sell-off today, so it shouldn't be that much of a problem. And honestly, this team of the season for Serie A, I think it's going to continue to drop down. Really, it's just there's no demand. And I mean, with upgrade packs, I'm sure people will do the upgrade packs. Myself, I'm not going to do them. I'm going to save my coins and my untradables for, Ligue 1 and Ultimate Team this season. There's just no point. I don't really like any. I mean, the cards are good, don't get me wrong, but they just don't fit into my team. There's no point in me even using them. So I'm just going to stay away and wait for, next week. And I think many people are going to do the same thing too. I don't think I've played a single Serie A team this weekend. I'm already about 20 games into Weekend League. And many people, again, like I said, not many people are using this card. I mean, a few cards that people are using is like Dybala, obviously, or Cristiano. Like those really big cards, but the rest of them are just they're just kind of dead, I guess you can say. Let me see. There was a team this season right there. It looks like he's about 750. It's Cristiano. I haven't checked his price in a while too. I'm sure he is fairly, next to his team of the year. Let's take a look. Cristiano Ronaldo, special card. Team of the season here. Again, 4.8 right there. Yeah, about 4.8. So, like I said, the big cards obviously are going to stay high, but I can't see the other cards really going up at all. I think Chris Smalling will continue to drop. I think even Acerbi was one. He's like 50k. He's 93 rated. That is really, really low. If we are to get something that maybe will rise these cards up, I mean, we need like an Icon SBC or the Prime Icon SBC to rise these cards up. These cards are really, really low. And with nothing coming out, these cards are going to continue to drop. And honestly, I don't know how low they'll hit because I don't know how little content we're going to get. If you guys really want like a safe investment, just pick up some of these cards. I mean, 93 rated center back for 50k. Just stock a few of these up and wait. I mean, you'd think hopefully sometime that these cards will rise back up because there'll be some kind of demand for them. But if not, the market will continue to die. Fodder will continue to die. And we're getting to the end of the FIFA cycle. So who knows if EA really even care. We'll just have to wait and find out. As far as that goes, I mean, team of the season, it's just, we're getting to that end. Hopefully next week we'll see a much, more lively market. But we've just seen a lot of dropping. Link investments continue to be the way to go. So I would just keep looking at those prices, maybe pick up a few. They're starting to inflate. I think they'll really continue to inflate tomorrow and Tuesday. So be aware for that. As far as the Dutch team of the season goes, I mean, there's not really too much to talk about. Investments are starting to already overinflate, so just look to snipe for that. And, tomorrow's team of the season will come out. We'll have a little guide on how we can maybe make some coins tomorrow. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like on the video. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.